So I lost like I think 10 or 20%, which
Yeah,
which isn't too bad, but what I've learned from it is like don't breakouts a little bit tricky, bro. So like don't buy up here, but if you buy like down here near support, like 14, 15, like you'll do a lot better off.
what
I'm
are you
so,
talking? Like, what stock are you talking?
Playboy. So can you see my screen right now?
No, because I'm on mine. Let me go to yours.
Uh, wait, I'm not even, am I sharing my screen?
No, you're not sharing.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So just let me show you this really fast. Okay, can you see it now?
Okay, I see it.
Okay. Yeah, so I set a couple alerts just to kind of keep me in the game, but I should have just sold it before. So you see the pennant forming. This could even be a bearish pennant, bro. I mean, I guess it is a bearish pennant. So I typically don't even like to trade these because they're 50-50. But the way that I was looking at it was I was looking at it more like this. And then I had drawn this line like here. So I was looking at it as like a bullish box with this little pump, bounce, 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 then up there. Um, but I guess you could look at it either way. If you look at it like this, it's kind of a bull flag-ish, bull channel at least. Yeah, and this is the 382, so it's been bouncing off this holding up pretty well. So I had my bad, bro. I was on the sun off stinking day. Like shit's crazy. But it was fun though.
No,
Super
yeah,
fun.
bro.
But I bought it up here. Or yeah, so I saw this. I should have bought it. This was definitely like a FOMO buy. I bought it on this little thing right here. So pull back, came back up. So you see it
Oh, you
looks like
thought it
really,
would break out.
yeah, I was anticipating the breakout.
Yeah.
But I gotta stop anticipating stuff and more so just playing it,
I
because
feel that it's
all
not much of an
this,
anticipation feeling market, you know. That's
yeah,
how you get freaked out, I feel like.
that's how you get fucked up. Like sometimes it'll work, but
Yeah,
I'd say
sure.
the amount of time if you wait, you'll just hit at a higher percentage. Like,
Yeah.
and who cares if it's like you make 10-20% less than you would
Yeah,
because
that's kind of what I did with Netflix today. I definitely waited for
you waited for
too much.
confirmation.
Yeah, a little too much confirmation. But I mean, I saw what I saw. So
Yeah, that's good. Um, that's really good. I'm glad you capitalized on that one. Well, in the market, but I saw this gap. You see, whenever something like gaps like this. Okay, so there's a few different types of gaps. If it's like a baby gap like this over like resistance, like you see it jumps over the 20. You can just go ahead and buy this, like even if it's right here, like even at open, bro. Like this is how you play like gaps at open. If it's like a small gap like this, bro, you can just buy it. Because a lot of the times it won't come down and fill this. But if it's a small gap, it's more likely to continue higher. Whereas if it was like a huge gap or something, then it might not. It'll probably fill down before going. But going back, I probably should have gotten in like down here on this one. But I just woke up a little bit late. And I missed it. So it like ran up. I think I got in either here, somewhere up here, bought the 17s. Really shouldn't have, but you see it turned around pretty quickly. And now it's bouncing off this. I mean, it might turn back around. I don't know, but I already cut it. I'm not really trying to do all that.
Yeah, holding hope.
Yeah, it don't work out. And the volume doesn't look too good. Bro, Upstart's one you might want to watch too. Like,
Yeah, I seen UPST today. I was watching it. I didn't think it was gonna break it out either. I didn't play puts,
yeah.
but I was definitely watching it.
I think I gave this one to y'all in the pre-market, right?
You might have, yeah.
Yeah, like nice little cup and handles forming. And we actually filled this gap. This thing's beautiful, bro. This thing is literally beautiful. We got in on the watch the start of the week. We got in on this little break right here. 140 to 160. Bouncing off 140. So yeah, I think this one will probably head higher a little bit. We'll see. Okay, so that's enough from me for now. Let me see. Just go ahead, let me see your screen. Damn, my computer's so fucking slow. It's annoying. So,
Just some ass.
yeah, it's that Mexican Wi-Fi.
You see my screen?
Yeah. So is this Netflix or Crowd? Okay, so take me through like where you entered, like what you're looking at, why you can do Crowd or Netflix, whichever one you want to.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
just
this
take
is
me
what
through
I
the whole
saw.
process.
This is what I saw on Netflix here. So here's the 200 MA. I saw it reject. So I was thinking there. I had drawn a line here, but I took it off because it got dirty. But obviously it broke down, retested, came down, blah, blah, blah. Well, here's the 50 MA. Saw that. And I wanted to see if it could get over that as well as this 384 line that has been previous support in the past. Let me check the 4 hours, see if it even goes back even more. Yeah, so basically that's where I got my line from. I saw it reject, and then there's a big volume gap here, basically. Let me see if I can make that better. So like, since there's really nothing here, like volume wise, or now there is, but like before there really wasn't. So I was assuming it was gonna break the negative. So it looked like a head and shoulders to me.
Yeah.
And so I pretty much entered around here, anticipating this break. So let's go to where how I see things. So even on the 5 minute, like the 200 was right there as well. So to me, when I see that, it's bearish, especially when it's downtrending. It's making lower lows, lower highs. And so let me see exactly what's on my entry. See Netflix, 849, so around 850. Let's go to the 1 minute because that's what I usually look at. It's around 849. Right here is where I got in. So I saw the rejection. It was holding.
Oh damn. Yeah, that's nice then, bro.
Yeah, dude, this was
This is the 5 minute?
9 EMA, or I think this is a 13 EMA, to be honest.
What time frame is this? My bad. I mean to cut you off.
No, 1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute? Okay.
So I entered at 849. Right here somewhere. So yeah, that's when it broke pre-market low right here. So I
Yeah,
was like, I'm gonna go ahead and enter. And then obviously on the bigger time frame, like on the 1 hour, that's when it was breaking this. And I was like, okay, well, there's nothing really supporting it at this point. So the market was heading down and it literally had 0 red candles. I mean, 0 green candles. And so I was holding it. My target was like 370, 365. So, I mean, I sold it around 370. I could have got a little more out of it, but I'm like, dude, I can't be greedy. I'm kind of happy. And I had a chance to do this. But I sold at 933. So yeah, around right here is where I sold. Somewhere here. Or no, like no specific reason. I didn't have like a reason to sell specifically. I mean, other than the fact that I saw RSI was already getting pretty low. I mean, and I didn't expect Netflix to drop this heavy, no pullbacks. So I was like, I mean, it got down this far, so I'm good with that, you know?
yeah,
I'm not gonna try and swing it. I'm not gonna, even though it would have paid.
oh yeah,
Obviously. I mean,
yeah, bro.
I want the waivos for that right now.
Yeah, that's really
Contracts, like
good.
I have to do one contract every time, so
Hmm.
I kind of wait for the move to happen, and it's hard. But like with 2 contracts, it would be nicer. I could just scalp one and then hold one. But yeah, on crowd, I also entered because
Here, let's go back to stick on Netflix. Go back to the 1 minute. Okay. Can you zoom in a little bit for me on that huge, yeah, on that huge one down there. Okay, so you did good by selling it. Just to get those profits. You really can't go wrong with like taking profits. But notice how this whole channel, like this is you don't see a lot of green bars. You see like 1, 2 bar pullbacks, 1, 2, like just like really small pullbacks. So that's like a good indicator if you were, or you held it through the whole process, but say you were right here. I think I can. Oh, I can't do a marker. But say you're at like that first little pause right around, what is that? 150. I can't even read that. It's so like small. I can't read it. But yeah, like right there. Yeah, right up one. Yeah, like right there. So you're like right there. You see all those red ones? Like this would be a spot where you might be like, okay, let me like get out or like something. But you see it's all red bars, few green bars, and the green bars don't get over that. And May, you said it was a 13, right?
yeah, I could check. Let me check the 9. It's the
The
9.
9. Yeah, so it doesn't get over the 9. So you'd be good, especially if you entered on that 9 break. Then I would wait and probably wait to get out at the bottom right here when it breaks.
Yeah, when it finally broke.
Yeah. So like that would be a good or that was a good exit, like right there. Kind of tell you where
Yeah, this is what got me right here.
the little fake out, the little
Yeah,
fake.
and I was like, it was already 2 green candles. Yeah, it came down.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put my stop somewhere here. Netflix is spready.
Mhm.
But so yeah, it ended up hitting it.
Okay.
Because I wanted to keep most of this move. Because I mean, one little bounce really, and I used like $30. So
Yeah.
I dropped it. $30 is a lot right now, so I'll take that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, I like using the 20 in May. The 20's the strongest, or one of the strongest moving averages that you can use. I just use the 20 and the 200 and then the 1K at this point. Um, Okay, so that was pretty good. Also notice like usually whenever something turns around, it's gonna have a double bottom or like a slight double or triple bottom before it goes. So
Feel like this right here, really.
yeah, so like that 1, 2, they don't have to be the exact
Yeah, I've
same, but
noticed. I noticed that they don't need to be perfect. That's what
yeah.
I want to do too.
And then you would call that a low one, a low two, and then those green spikes would be the higher one. Yeah, right there, that's the higher one. The next one would be the higher two. That would be the
This
low
one,
two. Yeah, is that a doji right there in the middle? That wick?
yeah, this is a big wick right here.
Uh, yeah, you could count that. I guess you would. So that would be a higher two, then higher three. So that would be a triple top,
Yeah,
which is bearish. It's telling you that
that would have been
it's
good.
failing to get through. And then
There's
it's
a
also,
50.
y-
Yeah,
yeah, the 50s there, triple top, and if you draw a trend line from the bottom up there, it's a bearish pennant, or from the bottom of the range. Bottom, yeah, right there. But draw it upward diagonal to those lower lows. Or yeah,
like that.
or like um
I just don't see the triangle that you're talking about.
yeah, go back to that first spot that you put it in.
Right
Uh
here.
yeah, that yeah. And then yeah, no. Put it down. The bottom. Yeah, yeah. Put it right at those lows, right where your thing is. And then go to the second lower low, not down there to the left. Okay, one more to the left. Okay, one more.
One more.
Yeah, yeah, that's the
Oh,
line I would
you
draw.
draw it like this.
Yeah,
Gosh.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
they use these.
yeah, I don't like doing that. I mean, I do, but it's just, I don't know, doing it like that looks a little weird to me. Uh, whenever they go like that. But if you do it like this, it's easy to see the like support resistance, triple bottom. Yeah, that's a butt did eat my foot. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. So then yeah, it lost that support, came back up, retested it, and then continued to the downside. Sounds good.
This one got in crowd right here. End of the day. I've seen some green momentum, rise in volume. I entered around here.
Mm-hmm.
The 200 calls this week expiration. That's why I bought this. And I sold one like right here, and then I just held this one just to see, but now it's closed. So we'll see what happens in the morning.
Yeah.
I think we could show you like maybe if I go to trade. Yeah, it shows you right here. Profit loss. I sold one for 950 and then I'm basically up 17 on that.
Cool. Yeah, that's good. Then you said you had the other one went to zero or was about to.
So it might go to zero. I'm not gonna let it go to zero. I mean, I don't know where the market's gonna open, if it's gonna gap down. I mean, we could look at crowd real quick and see like,
Yeah.
so I mean, I see a nice little flag here. I mean, nice pennant, that, something like that. Or
Ooh,
even
I wouldn't.
doing,
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that one.
yeah,
Usually, if
but
they're
so
that,
I saw the bounce here and it was bouncing off of this. So I was like, okay, 1, 2, like 3 here. And I was like, maybe it'll bounce, come up, and I'll sell it at the open.
yeah.
But with this, the news that just came out, kind of tanked my plans here.
What news?
There's news that Russia was shooting the nuclear, like a nuclear thing Let me find it.
They're about to nuke the world or some shit.
Dude, no. So it says Russia's military have started shelling Europe's largest nuclear power plant. So I think they started shooting it or something.
They must be mad.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, that's why the market's tanking.
Bro, I saw that, Roblox, their virtual currency, is worth more than the ruble.
Oh, it's been no way.
Yeah, like the ruble's worth 1 cent. Each dollar's worth 1 cent of rubble. And like Roblox is like 1.25 cents or something like that.
Dude, look at this, bro. It's fucking perfect.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
See if we can break this over. For some reason, I think we're gonna bounce. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna be biased. It just feels kind of bouncy. There's a fix, but at the same time, who knows? The fix could easily come back up.
So what are you watching for tomorrow? Yo, what are you watching for tomorrow, Stella?
I really didn't have much to watch. I just kind of watch it, see what's happening overnight. So I'm watching Apple. I want to see this break on Superhot for puts to the downside. Seems like it's going back inside the trend line. RFI looks bearish, MACD looks bearish. The other time frames. Yeah, it just touched the 200 right there. Got under the 50. So that would be a play for me tomorrow. And what else? I don't know. Disney. Yo.
Who's that on? Yo. What's up?
What's going on? Who's chill? Yeah, but Disney did it really nicely here too. They rejected the EMAs beautifully along with the 148.35 here. Perfect.
Yeah, that's a big fat candle.
But maybe tomorrow, break of this as well. This could be a play.
What level is that?
139.27.
Yeah.
Basically, the breakout here, and it tested it. Let's see, once here, twice. This gonna be a third test.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a beautiful support resistance zone, because you see the ascending triangle that it broke, right there, where it broke
Right
out
here.
of that ascending triangle.
Yeah.
So that would just be a retest. It might come back up to retest that trend line. Yeah, it might retest that upper trend line up there, because they usually at least attempt to make that move, but I don't know. It looks pretty weak though, because it didn't even get, like, its attempt at that trend line wasn't even close to it. Like it didn't even get close to that upper trend line on this move before rejecting.
I mean, in worst case scenario that, but it's not really too good either. But yeah, I like this for tomorrow as well. Maybe a bounce or rejection here. I'd rather play puts. So I mean, if it breaks and down, what else could we play? Microsoft. This is Microsoft. Microsoft plays them too much. But this would be a nice level if it broke this right here.
Yeah.
Next support would be around here. So I'm interested in that too much. Although I do like that rejection it has on 200.
All right, so I own a stock in crypto Discord. I'm going to link it below in the description. If you want to learn more about trading stocks, options, NFTs, and just getting involved with Web3, take that link, sign up for a membership, and let's get it.